little bit of lifestyle, and yeah, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. My face is so dry, I need to put some moisturiser on. So today I thought I would do a get ready with me. I've had quite a few questions on Instagram. That reminds me, actually I need to go and get the questions, don't I? That would be helpful. So I thought I would do my makeup. I've got work in, so basically I'm still working from home. So I'm not going anywhere in 20 minutes, but I start work in 27 minutes. So this is, let's call this last minute rushed makeup, work makeup. It's not loading. Right, whilst I wait for that, so I have washed my face. I use the Roche Posay cleanser. I've got sensitive skin, and I'm peeling off the packaging. As you'll see in a minute, when I put my moisturiser on, my face just goes bright red, so that's great. So the moisturiser I use is the Effaclar Duo, La Roche Posay. Incredible. You literally need like a little pea size amount. A little goes a long way, and I just put that all over my face. If you guys have watched my other videos, you'll remember that I live right on a high street. So the window's here, and see what I mean? What a look. A bit more actually, my face is very dry. Yeah, so if you can hear like puffing of stuff, it's basically the buses outside. It's not some weird noises going on. I don't know from this. This is really hard. How do people do this and talk? Who knows? We'll learn, won't we? Oh, under the eyeballs. There we go. Don't want to look 80 when I'm only 20. Okay, so my face itself is prepped. So, questions. Oh, this is going to be really hard trying to explain, do a makeup and do this when I only have now 24 minutes. So I'll try my best. Before I do the questions, makeup wise, I'm not a makeup expert in the slightest. I do very, very, very basic makeup, as you will see. It's probably completely wrong. It's just what works for me. So I don't like loads of makeup. Day to day, I don't really wear makeup, but when I'm working, I like to put a little bit on just to look a little bit more put together. So I never wear foundation. I hate foundation, absolutely hate it. As I've said previously, I do have sensitive skin, and it just irritates it. I get hot and sweaty, I don't like it. So I know it's probably not right, but I basically just put concealer in like the red places where I want a bit more coverage. So yeah, I just use concealer. So I use this concealer. It is, can you see that? There we go. It's just from Primark. Ultra long wear concealer, lightweight full coverage, and this is in the shade Nude. Now for me, this is like perfect. So I literally put a little bit under my eyes. There's a mirror here, I'm not just looking over here. I always get a bit red around here. If I've got any spots, like I'll put it where I have a few spots. Anyone else finding at the moment, this is a look, isn't it? Anyone else finding at the moment, because you're wearing masks, that you're breaking out in places that you probably wouldn't normally? I think I'm just finished, to be honest. Beauty blender. I would always use a brush. This beauty blender is amazing. So I literally just very gently put that under my eyes. Excuse the awkward facial expressions. As you can probably see, I have eyelash extensions. People are watching me do my makeup. You do. Put a little bit on just over my eyelids so they're not veiny as hell, and then up on my forehead. Yeah, I have eyelash extensions, and they basically went a bit wrong, and but my eyelash lady is unbelievable, so she's coming to redo them at the end of the week, but that's why they're looking a bit everywhere. So that is all I do As you can see, like it probably isn't for everyone, but for me, that's perfect. It covers up, but it's not too much. And yeah, I think it's a really nice colour. I'm a little bit tanned at the moment, a little bit more under my eyebrows. I don't want to spot. So this is like the perfect colour. This woman is literally, did you want to join in with the makeup tutorial? Yeah, so put that under my eyes. So that's my face done. And I haven't even done a question yet. Right, so these are just kind of like general questions. These were, I asked for like non-fitness, not anything like specific, just general life questions. Okay, someone said, how many pairs of trainers do I have? Is it that obvious that I have a lot? Trainers. Oh, I've got quite a few. I definitely have got over 10. Is that bad? I feel like in this world that we live in now, that's not bad. But like if you ask my mum, that would be bad. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure if that's bad. I'll try and count. I'm really bad at multitasking. Maybe this video wasn't a good idea. Okay, so I've done my base. So now I just use the MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC20. So this is just a breast powder, and I don't like, again, I'm not a massive fan of like loads of makeup, so I literally put a little bit under my eyes, and then I get quite oily and stuff like around here, just a little bit around here, but I don't like it when, if I put too much on, I look like I'm not alive and it looks a bit strange, so I just put a little bit wherever I think I'm going to be a bit sweaty. And that is that. Perfect. Trainers, right, trainers. So I have, okay, I definitely have over 10. Is that right? Someone actually asked if I would do a video on like reviewing all of my trainers, so I would definitely do that. If you want me to do that, let me know down below. But I do have a lot of trainers. Too many is the answer, that's how many. Would you like to be famous? What a question. It's my third video. I don't think it's going that well. I don't think I'd like to be famous particularly. I feel like I'm not expecting to be famous at all from doing this. I enjoy it. It's fun. The few little groups of people that do like to watch it, I'm doing it for them and for myself, and that's it really. So I'm definitely not doing this to be famous, if that's what you really meant in that question. No, not at all, because I don't think, I'm like one in millions and millions and millions doing this, aren't I? So not to be famous, don't want to be famous, I just enjoy it. But never say never, who knows what's gonna happen. So I've done my face. So I now take, this is rubbed off, it's from Avon. It is the Avon Glow Bronzing Powder in the shade Medium Riviera. It's a lovely, just perfect colour. And I use the big, oh, I haven't been telling you what brushes I use. How bad of me. This is a Real Techniques brush. I'm gonna be that annoying person and I don't know what it's called because the things come off. It's just a big fluffy brush. And then I love bronzer. To me, you know when people are like, if you could only ever have one makeup product, what would you do? Or if you were gonna go on a deserted island, what would you take? Bronzer. For me, bronzer just like, it makes it look so natural. And I'm one of those people, like I definitely, in my opinion, I think I look much healthier and much nicer with a tan. Like for me, that just looks, excuse the hair, that's part of the get ready with me. I just think that looks 1,000 times more like, wow, she's alive, she's not dead. So for me, bronzer is a must. I know it's not for everyone, but I feel like you're either a bronzer person or you're not. So I just put that on my forehead, on my cheekies, on my nose. And yeah, I always put a little bit on my neck just because I don't want my face to look like it's not part of my body, and on my ears as well. I remember there was photos of me when I was younger, when I first started going out, and I'd put foundation on and I wouldn't put my, any on my ear, and I just had like this little white pale ear. Funny, we learn, don't we? So that's my bronzer, and then I do go over with the MAC bronzing powder in the shade Golden. And this is like a little bit more orangey, and it does have a little shimmer in it, so I just put a little bit all over. I feel like just adds a little bit of something. Probably doesn't at all, but there we go. Look at my hair. Anyone else have this problem, like baby hairs? I've always blamed it on swimming. Like when I would do swimming and I take my swim cap off all the time, I'd always say, oh, it's because of my swim cap, but I don't do that anymore and it still happens, so that's rude, isn't it? Right, questions. Do I like roller coasters? Absolutely not. I hate roller coasters. I'm one of those people, I'm not missing out. Like, you crack on. If you want to go on a roller coaster, like, you go ahead. It's my worst nightmare. I don't like not knowing what's going to happen, and I'm just not really bothered. I've never been is it like an adrenaline junkie? Like, I'm not a thrill seeker. I'm not like, woo, let's go turn upside down 10 times. No, thank you. I'd rather just stay on the floor. Yeah, it's not really my thing. So no, I don't like roller coasters. So I then put a little bit of highlighter on. This is the W7 Glowcomotion. If you have not tried this, please, 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 please try it. This was I got this from Superdrug. W7, it's so cheap. This was £1.50, okay? I've had this for probably 4 years, probably a bit. We shouldn't have said that, should I? Because it's definitely out of date. Can we see that? I've only just hit pan, okay? I've only just hit pan. This is incredible. Let me show you. Imagine it doesn't even look that good. Oh. How's that looking? Are we looking glowy? Am I a glowy goddess yet? Probably not. How's that? Can you see that? I love it. It is unbelievable. It's so natural, and I find it's just really nice. Look at my nose. I'm running out of time. Yeah, really like that. Again, a Real Techniques brush. This is really good. You can buy it on Amazon as well. I remember when I bought it and I was like, this is amazing. I need to go and buy like 10, because anyone else find a product they love, and then it just gets discontinued, and you're like, what? Why has this happened to me? So I checked if I could buy it online. You can buy it on Amazon. So the Glowcomotion. Do the Glowcomotion with me. Eyebrows. Now, anyone else, any of my fellow natural blondies out there have struggles with their eyebrows? Excuse the state of my face and my hair. Yeah, they're an interesting one, to be honest. It's definitely a love-hate relationship. I think I will forever look at girls with like jet black hair and think, oh, you're just so lucky, because they can just whack on these big ass eyebrows and they look amazing. If I do that, I look like a clown. Right, I'm running out of time. A few more questions. What was my first job? My first job was a swimming teacher, I think. I'm using, again, an Avon. This is an Avon Glimmer Stick in the shade Brunette, and it's just like that. Oh, this is literally, I'm on the last bit, it was fat. This is really good, I really like this. Oh, this is gonna be really hard to do. Okay, maybe let's move my mirror here. Maybe that's better. Is that better? Oh, that's better. First job, yeah, swimming teacher. Good angle. I think that was my first job. I mean, my first technically my first job, I volunteered, so I don't know if that counts though. But my first paid job was a swimming teacher, and I loved it. I always thought, I always felt like I was missing out because I never did like the working in retail for a little bit or anything like that, but I loved being a swimming teacher. Very good job. Anyone out there who's thinking of doing it, do it. It's a qualification for life, and it's really good. Sorry if you can see my stooler. close and personal. So yeah, with my eyebrows, I wish I was one of those girls that could pull off like really bold eyebrows, but I was not blessed with that. Oh, I need to poke myself in the eye. It just looks strange on me. It looks very, very strange. But it's fine. We crack on, don't we? Yes, that's literally all I do. And then I just comb it through. Excuse the red around my face, because clearly my face just likes to go really red. That's all I do with my eyebrows. Very simple, very boring. See, even that to me, like what I've done now is a lot on my eyebrows, and I'm like, oh, it looks a bit too much. But it's fine. Anyone else combed through their eyebrows about 10,000 times? They're like, oh, no, I missed a bit. And then all I then do is I will just get, classic, I know, my bronzer, eyeshadow brush. This is from Primark. Now, you know the MAC eyeshadow brush that everyone was like, you need to get this one, whatever it's called, like the MAC 223 or something. Primark do one that's literally the same, and this was £1, so go grab that. Then I just get my little bronzer, and then I put a little tiny sweep all on my eyeballs, like so. It's when you realise you have really saggy eyelids. Great look. And on the other side, I sometimes don't even bother with doing that, but I think that's nice. I think that looks pretty. Well, all I can say is I'm very sorry, but I actually haven't answered any of the questions in this video. It's because I'm suddenly aware that I have, how long do I have? 8 minutes until I'm starting. So we're now on a panic move. So as I said, I have eyelash extensions. For me, now as I've already, well no actually, I was gonna say as I've already said, I don't think I've said it. I'm not a girly girl at all. But for me, I do have like ridiculously sensitive eyes, and wearing mascara every single day for work makes my eyes so sore, to the point that like they're just streaming and I don't like it. So I like to get eyelash extensions because I don't have to put anything on my eyes, and so it doesn't make them sore. And I found a lovely lady whose glue is for like super sensitive eyes, so the eye glue is great. So I have those on the top, but I like to put a bit of mascara on the bottom lashes. And if I was going to use mascara on the top, I always use the Collection Lash Surge. This is so good. Again, as most of my makeup, it's all drugstore. It's all like, other than like a few MAC products, which have lasted me years, they're all from like Superdrug, Primark and stuff. So very nice. A little wand, and yeah, I just put this just a little bit on the bottom of my lashes, like that. I know not everyone likes putting mascara on the bottom of their lashes, but if I don't, like, it just looks very weird. Nice mascara face. I remember someone said they look like spider legs. I was like, thanks, that's so kind of you. Really, too kind. So that is actually it. And then in terms of my hair, because I only have 2 minutes, my go-to hairstyle is literally what I've already done, but just a bit neater. My hairband ever wants to come out. So all I do, excuse the matted hair on me, I literally will grab this little brush. Oh, excuse all the hairs in it. This is from Superdrug. It's got a little bit at the bottom. I will do parting down the middle, like so. And then I literally just scrape it back like this. And this is literally, this is my go-to hairstyle. This for me is just It's just so easy, and I mean, I know I look like an egg. Don't worry, I'm fully aware I look like an egg. But I think I was chosen to live the egg life, so I just neaten up a little bit. And then I use these hairbands. When they first were a thing, I never really liked them, but yeah. Then I twist, and I just do a bun all the way around. You probably can't even see. That's great, Jess, good job. Oh. And then I just twist it 1, 2, 3, and then I always try and get it oh, she says, I was gonna say a 4th time round, but it's not gonna go. And then I grab another hairband, just because I like to look like Slick Rick, and I like it to be tied. If it's not tied, Cool. How much time do I have? 4 minutes. Great, we're doing good. Okay, I then get I use this, the VO5 Rework Putty. I get a little bit in the lid. I use one of these little brushes. I dab, 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 just a little bit, just to get a little bit on there. And then literally all I do is, obviously you can see the white bit to start with, but it blends in, because I like it, for me, like if I'm gonna have my hair in a slick, it needs to be slick. Again, not for everyone, but that's just my personal preference. And then again on the other side. It's almost got to a point now, I'm like, if I do a bun at the back of my head and I see a little bit of hair, I'm like, what is that? Now I would say that's not too bad for time. And then if there's like a few little bits, I just put a little bit on my fingers and just put them down. And that is the finished product. So my hair, I will show you, actually if I do this, can you see the back of my hair? There you go, kind of. So that is my little bun at the back. So it just sticks out the back of my head like that. And that is everything. Yeah, this is my makeup. I've got work today. I'm then seeing a friend later for some drinks. I won't change anything about my hair or my makeup. I'll just keep it the same. I'll just change my clothes because I'm currently in joggers. And yeah, that's it. I will leave the products that I use down below. All the products that I've used today, they're all really affordable. They're good, they're lightweight. Obviously, if you like a bit more of a heavy look, probably don't go for anything that I used today. But if you like more minimal makeup or for like everyday use, I highly recommend everything that I've used. So yeah, I'll leave them down below. I'm sorry I didn't answer any questions. I will do a separate video answering some questions in the future. I'll probably do a vlog next, just so you can kind of follow me around for the day, see what I get up to. It's pretty boring, but we move. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you will have a lovely week, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Thank you so much. This is the finished product.